Okay, salam alaikum. Alaikum salam. Kefalik. How is everybody? My beautiful friends. Ramadan 2016. First off, let me just say this is not a motivational, inspirational video like I did 3 years ago on YouTube. So if you want to see something like that and get inspired, go watch that video on YouTube. Lots of people love it, but I can't do that again because this is my 4th fucking year. So I can't be like, do something new, try something new, because it's my 4th fucking year. Anyways, moving on. Most of this video is going to be about fitness goals, intermittent fasting. So if you're one of my many Facebook friends that don't care about losing fat, gaining muscle, fitness goals, all of that, rubs you the wrong way when I post shit about it, yeah, this video is not for you. Okay, so disclaimers done. So let's get into it. Intermittent fasting, that's what we're looking at for Ramadan. Now, intermittent fasting usually is picking a small time or a window of time to get in all your calories and your micronutrients and your macronutrients for the day. So usually it's about a 4-hour period, 3 or 4. Some people stretch it to 6. That's a lot. And then the rest of the day is fasting mode, okay? So usually micronutrients and sugar. Usually a person will take in their food for intermittent fasting and the late early afternoon. This way your metabolism is still running fairly high because you've been burning calories and doing things throughout the beginning of the day, and you still have the rest of the day after your food intake to keep burning the calories, which means that you're basically burning up all the energy you're taking in, guaranteed, and then when you wake up the next morning, you'll have used the liquids in your body as well, so you're just going to wake up lean and dry and hard and feel fucking good. Now, if your calories are less than you're expending, if you're taking in less than you're expending, i.e. you're in a calorie deficit, you will lose fucking weight. You guarantee you will lose and burn fat, but you also might lose some fucking muscle. That's the problem. We'll talk about that later. So the problem with Ramadan and intermittent fasting is that you're changing the time. Can't you see I'm making a fucking video? Jesus Christ, people are so inconsiderate. Yeah, so Ramadan, people wait till sundown, they eat one small meal, and then around 2 or 3 in the morning, they take in a big meal. Now, the problem with this is your body digests food completely different at night than it does, well, around the time you sleep, than it does during the day. Your metabolism is extremely slow running while you're sleeping. It doesn't need to be burning through calories and food the same way as when you're awake and you're active. Now, when you add the whole intermittent fasting aspect to it, your body is going to think, okay, I need to survive. I'm not going to be given food all fucking day. This is the only chance I have to conserve this energy. So how does the body conserve food? How does it conserve that energy to be burnt later? It turns it into fat. So basically everything you're eating at 2 or 3 in the morning, this huge fucking meal, it's turned to fat. Now that's not to say you can't burn fat or lose weight doing intermittent fasting, taking in your food at night. But it's not necessarily the intermittent fasting that is helping you lose the weight. It's a calorie deficit. And that's where people get all twisted around here. The guys come up to me at the gym, they're like, dude, intermittent fasting works, bro, because like I lose weight in Ramadan. Well, that's not because you're intermittent fasting, it's because you're in a calorie deficit. You've gone from eating 3 or 4 big fucking meals a day, anywhere from 500 calories to 1,500 calories per meal, because portion sizes are fucking huge here, and they have no macronutrients in your fucking normal meals here. Okay, relax. And you're dropping from 3 or 4 of those meals down to 1 big meal. So basically you're going from like 3,500 calories, 4,000 calories sometimes, down to like 1,500 calories or 2,000 calories in a day. I don't care who the fuck you are. If you cut your food intake in half, you will either A, stop gaining weight, or B, you will lose weight. And that's without exercise. Okay, that's just plain fucking simple common fucking knowledge. What do you think anorexia is? You stop taking in calories, you shrink. And not only does your fat shrink, but so does your muscle. So boys at the gym, careful with this. If you want to keep your fucking muscle, you need to be getting the right amount of calories, and more so, you need to be getting your fucking protein. So herein lies the problem for me. I want to, yes, burn a little bit of fat, but also keep my muscle. Now last year, I was all about saving my muscle, staying strong. So I got the fattest I have ever been last year during Ramadan. 2 reasons. One, I was on a valproate drug, which you gain fat. There's no way around it. It's kind of like when women take birth control, and then within that first month or 2 months, sometimes less, they gain 5 to 20 pounds. It's the same idea. You're taking a certain medicine that one of the side effects is fat gaining as you gain fat. So that was part of it. The other part was I was slamming all of my calories into basically one meal in the middle of the night and then going to sleep. I'm not burning that shit. That shit's not going anywhere. So did I stay strong? Yes. But I'm still stronger now than I was then. And I got fucking fat. I was 80 kg, the fattest I've ever been, and I don't want to go back. Now that being said, I just finished a bulk where I went from 73 around there kg to almost 80 kg again, but this time it's all lean muscle. And I've worked too fucking hard to lose it. You know, I don't care who you are. You work for something, you work hard for something, and you get it, you don't want to lose it. I don't care if it's money in your savings account, if it's a brand new car, if it's a relationship you've put work into, you don't want to lose that shit. And I put more work into this than most things in my life. So call me shallow, but I've got my goals and I'm sticking with those motherfuckers. So the problem is, can I take in the calories? Can I take in the protein? Get it done at a certain time that is not beneficial for my metabolism, not get fat, and keep the muscle. Told you this was going to be about fitness goals and my own personal fitness goals. So, plan is, right before sundown, get in my fasted cardio. That will help burn a ton of fat. Right after fasted cardio, when dusk hits, I will eat 1 or 2 of my homemade protein bars or my homemade energy bars that I've been stocking up on lately, depending upon how I feel, where I'm at with my energy level. So I've got bars for both. That's a whole nother video. From there, moving, and then taking in pre-workout and creatine to move into and give me the energy to move into weightlifting and then Muay Thai. And then as soon as I'm done with Muay Thai, I'll let you immediately taking in about 40 grams of protein via a shake. And then when I get home, within an hour, eating a post-workout meal. And then if I need to, drinking 1 other protein shake in the middle of the night, because that'll be minimal calories. And my post-workout meal, that'll be most of my calories, will still be right after I work out. My metabolism is still firing like crazy, and I'm not going to sleep yet. So my calories will drop, yes, because normally I eat 6-7 times a day. My protein, I need to make sure stays up between 175 grams to 200 grams a day to maintain that muscle, and I need to keep pushing those fucking weights. And I should be able to maintain muscle, maybe not grow, but maintain muscle and burn some fat. But that fasted cardio is going to be a big part of the burning fat. And then, of course, if I'm in a calorie deficit, which I certainly will be, but I'll keep getting that protein, keep that muscle. And then 3 or 4 weeks of that, at the end of Ramadan, during Eid, when the gym is closed, I'll do a complete body cleanse. That's a whole nother video, and I'll lose a couple pounds there, but that's okay. just clean out my liver, clean out my body, clean out everything. And then go back to training and eating as normal. So that's the plan. That's a long video, I know, I'm sorry. If you watched it, thank you. If you've got any thoughts, feel free to share them with me. So again, this Ramadan is not about embracing the culture, even though I'll be doing intermittent fasting like people do around here, but it's about my own personal goals, because I've learned everything I can learn, culturally speaking, I feel like. And now it's just a matter of the only thing I can really learn is more about my own fitness goals and intermittent fasting and how it affects my body, and how to push my body at this age and achieve what I want to achieve. So anyways, love you guys. Check in a week or two.